Yo, what you saying? I'm down to my last pack, you know, but I got them samples ready for Sunday sessions. I got the original, and I got the strawberry. Everyone's saying it's fire, so you won't have a problem moving this. Alright, safe, I'll see you on Sunday.
There's more to life than sitting on the corners, make them corners fly. Hit cells on Beetle's window, look if it's a quick thing. Raw ting pepper, have you seen your life shift quick or wet Joe?
Yeah?
Sinners Finance.
Finance.
Finance, I'm the wrong guy to bring, but I'm broker than a motherfucker.
Whoa, if you, no, you definitely not.
That's a lie.
You got the big boy car parked outside with the private ridge.
Rental.
Private ridge.
And you see when people come with their merch and play something, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Nah, obviously, man's been in the game for a hot minute, so we got to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Come on, we have to, man.
Yeah.
Firstly, I want to say thank you, guys.
Yeah.
And congrats, because it's not easy, bro. Man is in this field.
Yeah.
You know what it's like to get content out. It's a full-time job. You got a proper thing right here, barring the creaking of the door. You
know what? Let me close that.
It sounds like a horror movie in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
That's that creak. No, but honestly, hats off to the setup. Like I'm kind of one of them people. Like I've been in the game. I understand like what it takes and like to get things together. So like you got a product, a brand here. You know what I mean? So and
Respect, bro.
I appreciate you reaching out as well.
100%.
Because there's some man that are just funny because they just feel like because you got a podcast and they got one, it's oppositions and all that. But there's no reason why we can't forward together.
You know what it is? We have to extend the love back though, because the fact that we're outside of London and you're a platform that's got good numbers and whatever, the fact that you come down here, the love's reciprocated. You get me?
I appreciate it, but it does. But it kind of makes sense though as well, because you guys are doing your thing. Also, I got a love for Brum, you know, because I used to be a TV host for like Brit Asia TV, which is down the road. So I really love the way Man in Brum move, and I really love the way the black and the Asian community here are super cohesive. Like we're good in London, but I just feel like from my experience of coming to Brum past 15 years, I just feel like there's an extra unity. I can't explain it, but I love it though. For real. You know what I mean? Man's laughing, but I'm telling you.
No, I hear it.
Is that how you started though?
Well, no, I was a rapper for years.
Okay.
I was rapping for a long time. I was on the Asian Network, BBC. Yeah. Oh yeah, in the mailbox. I used to come up here in the mailbox because I was charting on the charts on Asian Network, and I was. Was
that the only the BBC Asian Network, was that run from there, or was it one?
So the Asian Network, I believe, was run from the mailbox.
Yeah.
So when I started busting the radio, my first invite to BBC Asian Network was Bobby Friction in the mailbox. Okay. So when I came up to Birmingham, that was my first like, rah, man's going BBC, man's in Birmingham. Like many moons ago, like I was like one of the most played artists. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I was just rapping, doing my thing, bruv. And then from there, I got like a TV show on Brit Asia. So and they're kind of based up here as well, because the Asian scene of music is up here. Really, the Bhangra scene is probably most strong here. You know what I'm saying? So I was up here a lot, and then I had my own TV show. So I was interviewing a lot of famous people, and then I had like a car show. It was like a Pimp My Ride, but an Asian version.
So the rap has got you into all of this.
Yeah.
And when you say rap, I just need to be clear. What type of rap, bro? Like,
so it was rap and then grime. Yeah. So I had like rap tunes, and then like grime was very big where I'm from, East London. So I had songs with like Gets, Devlin, Big Nasty, and I think don't quote me. I was probably one of the first Asian guys to maybe do that, and I think I got a lot of love from the Asian fan base because I think Asian guys were just seen as them guys over there, and grime was over there, and I feel like I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I
but even to this day though, I wouldn't say there's like a mainstream or major like Asian grime artist.
There isn't.
You know what I'm saying?
And I tried to knock on the door for years, and that's a whole new discussion of definitely Asians are at the bottom when it comes to kind of marketing and stuff. I feel like I've been in label meetings and everything, and I've seen it, and it's like if you're not white, then they look at if you're not white or black, it's like those ones sell the most. Like I'm generalizing, don't you get me? But I feel like Asian guys we don't get it. We don't like, I don't know, sports, acting. Name me 10 famous Asian people in the UK. Go.
Shizzio.
Struggling. 5. Name me 5.
I don't know. There's actors from East Enders. I don't know their names.
That's what I'm saying. Now, if I said name me 10 white people or black people, they'll roll off your tongue. You could go into sports, comedy, anything. It's minor. But you can't even name me 5 in 2025. mainstream.
But you know what that is though. I hear what you're saying.
You got a whole scene though. You got a whole
No,
Bollywood scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Bollywood
You know what I'm
is
saying?
not
And
the
you can't
UK.
name no white people in that,
No.
and you can't name no black people in that.
Facts, but Bollywood is Asia, India.
Yeah.
UK is not Bollywood. A lot of people think, oh, you guys have got Bollywood. Brother,
Yeah.
that's India. They've got their own thing.
Okay, but
So-
you know what it is? You lot are closer to your culture than
Than we
black
are.
people are. So I couldn't name you nothing in Africa in terms of TV shows or nothing, but I'm sure you could tell me about a lot of Bollywood films.
That's facts. But
I
when
probably
we're,
could tell you more about Bollywood films than I
but
could.
where we're born and raised in the UK,
Yeah.
let's keep
get
it
it.
UK.
Yeah.
We're nowhere. I just feel like
Well,
people.
what I'm trying to say, you are born and raised in the UK, yeah, but you are still closer to your culture living in the UK. We are not. We're not as close. I don't believe that.
But Jamaican culture is
Yeah,
in the
course.
UK.
prevalent.
Yeah,
It's
course.
brother, the road language is you know what I mean?
I know what you are saying.
But do you get what I'm saying? I'm not
talking
trying to
about-
turn this into a whole. You get it?
Yeah.
But I just feel like I don't know, like you know when I watch TV or I don't know, like sports stars. Okay, Amir Khan, you could tell the boxer, but and then you start to struggle.
Yeah.
And so I do feel like we don't get through the door.
From an entertainment point of view,
entertainment,
but
yeah.
when it comes to I don't know business,
Oh,
or-
absolutely.
then you
correct.
get me.
Yeah. And like people say that, you man have got the business,
Yeah.
smash the doctor, whatever. Obviously, I'm from an entertainment background, so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to fight that battle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So where I'm doing rap and stuff, I just felt like I was going places and I was doing well, but I just couldn't. For like example, when I took my music to kind of mainstream or One Extra, they'd always go, "No, take it to the Asian network."
Okay.
Them man will deal with you, but my music's not Asian, bro. I just got Asian skin.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I just don't think there's a lot of yous doing it.
No, it's true.
That's what it is.
Jay Sean
Jay Sean did, he did, smashed it.
yeah.
But then he got the Lil Wayne co-sign
Yeah.
and then came back and said, "Motherfuckers, look at me now."
Yeah, 100.
Really, people weren't fucking with him here.
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
had to leave, get the stamp, and then everyone's like, "Oh shit,
Yeah, it's true.
man's with Lil Wayne."
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So I was trying to do the rap thing. It was going well. Had some great songs, doing well. Shout out to Gets and Devlin. They really helped me to do like. It might even be the first kind of Asian grime tune out there. Maybe
Wait there. Punjabi Hit Squad, innit? So
Punjabi Hit Squad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can I turn that off?
yeah, of course it's
Alright,
hot.
'cause it's-
Yeah,
Mad.
Press the.
the wire, yeah.
Yeah. Gone. Missing.
Hey, I rate the heating though. The man are spending money on
Now
it.
you know what it is. The last few days I've had guests in there shivering.
Okay, no, I can imagine. It's a big room, but yeah, no, that's just on my neck, bro. I'm like, yo. But go on, sorry.
Yeah, I'm saying
Punjabi Hit Squad.
yeah. So that and you know how they did that? Was it them that did the tune with Twister and Lethal?
No,
B?
so that was
sorry.
Cray Twins.
That's it.
That was the first tune, but I
That-
don't know if you would class it as rap or grime. What would you do? Because Bizzle was on the second verse.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. But yeah, Twister on there as well. So like,
I don't know. Okay, if that's grime, they've got it.
Alright,
I
cool.
don't even want to dispute.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
them
yeah.
out. R.I.P. One of the brothers passed away. Get me, good guys, change the game. If you put that aside,
You're next.
I possibly.
Alright,
But
cool.
I don't want to be the guy to go, I was first.
Alright.
But when I did this tune with Gets and Devlin, that really opened a lot. Because Gets and Devlin were peak. You know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't, you know what I mean? So to get that was like
what was the name of that tune?
I Swear. And then like Big Nasty was with me a lot. That's bro. I was taking him to a lot of Mellas, which are Asian like festivals and stuff. And bro was coming out with me. So yeah, man, it was a good time.
When was this? Like, what year is this?
I think 08, 09, 010.
I semi remember, you know.
I feel like I do. I feel like I do.
But I had short hair and shit. So
Nah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
like
the name,
you might have, I mean, but
The name, yeah.
The name of the song?
No, like, I'm
Shizzio.
saying, you know when you said to him that he's
hey,
I didn't
listen,
I didn't say
hey,
this. Listen, it's
These
trying.
motherfuckers pardon me.
He's trying.
These man said I was the corner shop man for £5 munch. Oh my god, disrespect on the WhatsApp, you know.
Nah,
but we love it. It's all good.
I didn't say. Listen, it worked
no,
me,
because
bro.
you know what it is. Obviously,
And the
I've been-
maddest thing, you put the Asian man in the corner shop, brother. Why? Why did you do that? The man.
That's him. That's him.
Listen,
He sent you the voice
he's
note.
trying to throw me under the
he
He
bus,
sent you the
bro.
voice note. He says, "Yo, I'm sure that's my man for £5 munch."
I swear I got voice notes on my head.
But you know what it is? Obviously, I'm saying, yeah, I'm watching your content, yeah, and then like now, your YouTube channel now, and I'm saying, wait there, I'm sure I know this guy from somewhere else. You get it? But it's not registering. So for some reason, I'm thinking Big Nasty. You've got some association, like and the name actually rings a bell, bro. But
no, it's all good. Do you know what? I've been in the game for I think over 20 years. I don't think people realise that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get it. This kind of podcast is a new chapter for me, which is fine and it's all great.
Yeah.
But I've definitely been doing this for a substantial period of time.
But that's what I'm trying to say. I know I know. You know what it is? I ain't done my research.
No. But that's a good thing in itself. Just talk to yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, but from kind of music to Asian Network to the kind of the festivals to getting kind of films. Yeah. Being in movies.
Yes, Keith.
Hello, sir.
Replacement chair.
Is everyone done?
Man, I got to start fixing chairs, you know. We love that.
Just leave it. Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah.
I've got 2 like this.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take them.
And you can have them and the one where I just fixed.
Yeah.
Safe. I'll show you in a bit, Keith.
Yeah.
Safe.
Love.
Commentary.
Commentary, yeah? No?
I'm burning them, yeah?
I don't want to get involved, you get me?
Keith
Don't
knows.
get involved, man.
Yeah, no, I don't want to, bro. Trust me. I can't.
Yeah.
But I've definitely been around, but I've had a good time doing it. From the rap came my own TV show. From my own TV show, I've been in movies. And then this obviously this.
Which movies?
Oh, the British movies. One was I've been in The Seven. I've been in Dangerous Game. That was with Callum Best. I've been in the Seven with Dean Cain, who was Superman, and Tom Sizemore, who was in Saving Private Ryan. Yeah. I've been in the Creek is mad. Yo, where's the WD-40 at?
7. Is it spelled SE7?
SEVEN. Yeah.
No, but with a 7.
Yeah, Big 7. Yeah. That's on. I think it's on Amazon. I've been in a couple films. I think I've done about 5, 6, 7 movies now.
So you've really been.
I was in a film called. Sorry to interrupt. I was in a film called. So I was again. Don't quote me. I think I was one of the first rappers to ever give a TED talk in the UK. Okay. And I gave it at Oxford University, but I didn't know what TED talk was. This is early doors TED, and I'm glad I didn't because it was fucking. Mate, when I got there, it was stress mode. I'm in Oxford University, CEOs are sitting there, and I'm thinking, bro, Howard Marks was there. You know the drug smuggler? Anyway, there's a guy called Howard Marks, infamous drug smuggler. He's passed away now. He was there. And I just freestyled a speech. I got a standing ovation. From there, I got called to do another TED Talk. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the director of Kidulthood Menhaj was in the crowd. Okay. And he loved my speech so much, he cast me for a movie called Come Down, and Adam Deacon had just won his BAFTA. So they put millions into this movie, bro. Yeah. So he cast me, said, I want you in the film. I did like an audition, I got the role. I was super gassed. I got on set, I had my own trailer, bro. I was like, what is this, bro? Man, them knocking on the door, hi, we are from Adidas. Would you like these trainers? And I'm scared. I'm like, no, I'm okay, thanks. And then Adam's coming over, taking 4 pairs. And I'm like, bro, is that free? He's like, yeah, bro, just take them. Like it's all new to me. Like I had my own trailer, and they spent millions on this film. And then they're telling me your like career's gone from here because Adam had won his BAFTA then, bro. Like Brad Pitt was in the audience when they gave me his BAFTA. The film didn't do nothing, bro.
Quite bummed.
Yeah, flopped.
Yeah.
But I was told like this is going to change your life. You know what I mean?
What was it about?
It was the horror film. Okay. Bro, they made me a whole fake chest from like I had to go to London. They made me a fake chest in that plaster cast. They pumped it with blood, so when the guy cut me and killed me, it all cut out. Like it was proper, bro.
Was it a proper horror or like a comedy horror?
No, it was like proper horror. It was like cinema release.
Okay.
Like the guy from Game of Thrones was in there, Jacob Anderson. He was in there. Okay. So it's like yeah.
I don't all these names. I don't know these names,
okay,
but it sounds sick.
Game of Thrones was in there. Adam Deacon was in there.
Yeah, Adam
so
Deacon.
It's like, this is gonna. And Adam had won his BAFTA, so I was told like, your life's gonna change, bro. Yeah. Ain't nothing changed, bro.
Well, it's interesting that you've been able to even get those opportunities.
Absolutely.
Because like you're from London, we're from up here, yeah. You know what? You've even coming up here and getting opportunities. You go into BBC Asian Network.
Nah, you know what? It's even more on the fact. Because you're Asian, as you said, it's hard for you like to break into the entertainment. Yeah. But the fact that you've had all of these like wins consecutively, you get me? It means something.
But also as well, from Asian, it's like if they want terrorist or they want, but it's true though, those stereotypes. If they want terrorist number 1 or 3, you might get that call. Man's got the long hair. You get me? if they want the £5 munch corner shop guy, they might call me. You get me?
All right, listen. This is the finance show, innit? So let's go back to the beginning.
Go on.
On the basis of you deciding that you want to go into the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
How did your parents feel about that?
My parents were really cool with it. To be honest, both of my brothers have got the degrees, everyone like that. They're definitely from an educational background. I was like, my pops are strict, bro, very strict. You get me? Man will get the ass whooped, bro. Simple. I got my degree really just trying to please him, if I'm honest. And I'm glad because it kind of saved me. Do you get me? Because I would have not done that route. And then I got kind of lucky because my first ever song kind of blew on radio. So they could hear my songs on the radio.
Okay.
So it's not like he's doing nothing.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think I got quite lucky. It's like he's not a waste man. Like he's trying. And mum, bless her, you get me? Mum was backing it. The creak is mad.
Hey, Mama, shut the door properly.
Yeah. Close it all the way.
Yeah.
So my parents were cool. Mum, bless her, was cool with it. And they could see that I was doing things like my music videos were out. They were on TV. My TV show was on TV. So they were always been cool, man.
So, all right then. So when you've decided that you're going to do music and that, yeah, was the money aspect and the business aspect of the art form at the forefront of what you was thinking when you was doing
it? I just love music. I just knew I wanted to be a part of it. No one around me was doing music, so I literally built my own studio. I learned Cubase by myself, and then people would come to my house, and then I built my own like bass, and then people would come to me. Like Charlie Sloth used to come to me rapping.
Okay, so this was when he was doing the skits and all that.
Yeah. But I'm saying that I built like a studio, so I became my own engineer. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I became a kind of studio rapper because no one around me was rapping. So I feel like there's two types of rappers. There's a man that can just spit on road and just really shell, and then there's people that can just be studio rappers. I was definitely the latter. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But money was not no, it just wasn't. I just obviously you see the rappers on TV, like, yeah, man is gonna bust, and you get me. But I didn't know about nothing. To be honest, the first person to tell me about any type of money was Lethal B.
Straight on.
Yeah, because I was in Walthamstow and them lot used to record there a lot. Wiley, Bizzle, Jammer was all down that studio, and Lethal said to me, I'll never forget it, Rob. He said, Shiz, I'm going to give you 3 letters.
PRS.
And then he goes PPL. And then he goes VPL.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is that, bro? And this is 5, 6, 7. And I was like, what is that like? And that was royalties. And that's when I first realized, okay, we can start to get, because I used to burn like mixtapes and try to sell them old school out the boot, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because that's all I knew. Like, that's what we didn't have no Spotify or nothing. Literally open my boot, bruv. And then I bought a smart car because I was a bouncer in London. So I used to see the DJs do their thing, and Westwood and all their man, they used to come, and Westwood had a street team, and I used to love Tim because he used to be out flyering his own events. And I've been thinking, bro, you're Tim Westwood, bro. Why are you standing outside the dance flyering, bro? No. Like, so I understood like hustle. So I used to open the boot up, bruv, and try to sell mixtapes.
So before you started doing the music and that, or whilst you was doing it, did you have any other jobs to substitute?
I've had part-time jobs since I was a kid, bruv.
Okay.
From like 15, McDonald's, Sainsbury's. I used to push trolleys for years, bro. Pushing trolleys, like I've always just worked, bro. I worked in Hollywood Bowl, W.H. Smith. Brother, like,
Whilst he was rapping and all that as well.
Whilst I was rapping, I can't remember. I don't think when I was doing the rapping, but I was definitely working somewhere. Like, and I had no shame in that, bro. Yeah, you had to. I'm not from the case of mum and dad's money. Parents, you get me, they look after us, but when you want the luxury of the extra stuff, no. That was me, yeah, bro. Okay,
so then after the music and that, you said you did the TED Talk, and that's what led to, like, is that like the acting, TV hosting and all that? Like,
yeah, I think, I'm not sure, but I got the Brit Asia show, I think around about the same time, but that was a separate thing. So I was up here and we was interviewing guests, like doing basically podcast stuff before podcast was even a word. From there, I was up here when the riots were. So when were the riots, the London riots? Do you remember when the riots happened?
Which ones?
Oh man, that's which one? There's been various. Do you remember the big riots? Like the Mark Duggan Mark Duggan ones. When was that? 2012?
2011,
yeah. But what happened was I was part of Brit Asia. I was covering that, and then in Dudley Road, three brothers got run over and they got killed. Tariq Jahan's kids, and then Hey, the creek is... So Tariq Jahan's kids got killed, they got run over and something. So I covered that. And when I went up there, they were going to riot. Like, the Asian community was going to riot over it. And, like, that was a big thing. Anyway, got through that. And then I got another TV show. Because I wasn't the face of the channel, but I got more shows. And BritAsia was one of them channels that it was on Sky, but it was free. So in every restaurant, like obviously people didn't want to pay for the Sky, innit? The B4U channels or like the ZTVs, that would cost extra money.
No, I remember BritAsia.
Yeah, so BritAsia was a free channel. So my face was in every restaurant, Asian restaurant, or just in the background. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it was also a music channel. So my music videos would be playing as well as others, but because I work for the channel, I'm like, brother, you don't need to bust my video, like you need to help me, bro. So then my music videos would play.
So them times that you would have been on Channel U and...
I was on Channel U, yes.
Yeah, Asia at the same time, innit? Yeah.
But the Asian community seemed to, like it the most. And then I got kind of put in a position where I had to add more kind of Asian sounds in my music. Because I knew I could get it played on Asian Network and BritAsia. Whereas if I didn't put any Asian sounds in it, One Extras and radio, they'd be like, no, you need to go over there because you're brown. You need to go over there. So I got put in a little pigeonhole. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to get played, you need to start making that music. And then there was a Radio 1 show with Nihao and Bobby Friction, which was an Asian show only.
That. Yeah.
So being on Radio 1 was massive, bro. Because if you were played on Radio 1, it's the biggest station in the country.
Yeah, massive.
Yeah.
That was like 09 times.
Probably 09, 010. So you got to understand, if you're on Radio 1, and the PRS royalties, I think, don't quote me, was around £40 a song, a play, £45 a play. So when you think about them big artists there in them times, bro, your song get played once, the royalty from BBC, I think, was around £40 to £45. So I was on the playlist, bro, regular. So good money coming in. I'm thinking, oh shit, the checks are coming in now. It's not life changing, but you're starting to see something can happen. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
So what happened then? So like,
I was just doing the music. Do you know what happened?
Wait there. You know, through all these periods, is it just you, or do you have management, or are you on an
it was
agency?
just me. Like I was trying to get managements and agencies, and it wasn't really working, bro.
No.
I just found it always difficult, and I was just one of them people. Like I just like to meet people, and I've always found managers sometimes make it hard. There was discussions. I did have a manager in America. I got a manager in America, so I went to America for about 7-8 months.
Okay,
that's where I was with Kendrick Lamar and that.
Yeah, but the thought process, you're making it sound all too easy, bro.
No, it's not easy. WD-40 in the house. Hey, he's fixed it. Oh, look at that. We love that. On site. Man, I got man on site. Pablo fixed that shit. That would have taken me about 2 weeks to fix, because I would have forgotten about it to the point that I just order some fucking WD-40. No, it's very difficult, and the money involved was not enough to keep your life going. I think I still had a job. I would have definitely had a job. So no, I'm not painting the picture like that. Man, we used to hustle. I used to go to festivals.
Nah, but that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think everyone has this mindset of how you're even thinking now. Like, I don't think it's a common thing.
Yeah.
Like, for you to be able to even navigate someone, it sounds like you need to be under an agency or have a manager to even cope with everything that you're saying. And you're saying you're doing it on your own.
I used to go to like events and just meet people, talk to them. All of that's gone out the window, and people don't do that. I used to go to Mela events, you know, like Asian festivals, that I wasn't even on the fucking flyer.
Swear down.
And I was just standing backstage, bro, let me on. No, fuck off, let me on. No. I harassed the man so much by 2 hours, like, bro, you got 3 minutes. Fucking get on and fuck off. You got like those Middlesbrough, Newcastle, brother. I come Birmingham till it was long, but that's what like you had to get on somehow. You had to find your way. The internet wasn't like it was now. It was like MySpace in them days, there, bro. High five and shit. MSN Messenger, bro. Man, saying the age, you get me.
So like, how are you spotting opportunity?
I'm just finding it. I'm like creating opportunity. For example, I'm going to a festival. There's no opportunity there, bro. First, I got to get backstage. That's one thing I got to find.
So you're going to festivals knowing that you want to try and network, or is it?
I want to get on this thing. I got my CD, play that acapella, instrumental. Let me get on. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like trying to get backstage. That's a whole thing in itself. Hopefully, I see someone from the Asian network. Oh shit, Shizzio. Bobby, let me. All right, cool. Yeah, he's all right. Hurdle 1. Now hurdle 2 is, you get me? Come on, bro, get me on. Nah, rap ain't doing this thing. So it's like you got to find your opportunity. You got to create it, bro. Like to sit there and go, nah, there's no opportunity. Fuck that, bro.
No,
we don't take no for an answer. You can't.
Yeah. So after that, where are we getting up to now?
But I feel like we're getting into podcast territory, and well, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know when that
I'll
came
speed up
in.
a bit. So I went to America for a year to try and bust in America and do the thing. I had a manager out there. That's when I met Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy Q. I was with them guys in the studio. They weren't signed. Like, this is like back in the day. You get me? Trying to go over there. I was in Miami, LA, and I was at the end of it all. I was told the British accent will never make it in the UK, in America.
For rapping.
That was just like, it just won't. So we won't take that punt with you. Do you know what I'm saying? So and when you look at it now, it's mad.
So how do you feel about Central C?
No, it's great, but he like, you got to give homage to people before. I remember Tiny Temper trying to break America. People like Chipmunk, Estelle, like people Craig David tried to break America and they couldn't. But even where they failed, they left a mark, bro. Like they left something for your Central C's to bust it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got to say that, bro. Because people were trying for years. Because the Holy Grail was America.
Yeah, of course.
You get me?
What made you, like, how did you even get out to America?
Bro, I had
that's what I'm saying, man.
I had a manager out there, and I was with DJ Friction, big him up. He just won a Grammy. Produced he's local, bro. Birmingham, bro. You need to get him on here, bro. He just won a Grammy, produced for Chris Brown. Friction was he's a G, bro, and he was out there as well. It's like Shizzio out there as well. I had a manager out there. The timing was just right, so me and him just went out there for months, bro, and just grinded. I did a song with Tupac's brother. I met Tupac's brother, Mo Preem Shakur. Met him out there, did a song with him. Did like a music video. No one had even heard it, bro. Yeah, I've got like vlogs out there with Tupac's brother, Kendrick Lamar, and this is all early doors, bro. So yeah, man.
So then, when you've heard now, the accent's not going to be accepted.
Yeah.
What's the pivot?
Yeah, I'm like disheartened. I come back here, Grime's on a downward thing. Music's not really doing this thing. I think I just took a step back. It's funny when you take time off and a month becomes 3 months. 3 months becomes a year. A year becomes, do you know what I mean?
Is it like back into work though? Or?
And then I had my daughter, and then it's like I needed a place. You get me? And you can't get a mortgage doing this stuff. Like I had good money, and then sometimes I had nothing. And you go to a bank manager and say, mate, I want to laugh at you. So yeah, I held it down. I started teaching like school kids because one of my friends was doing like prison like workshops. And he says, Shiz, you're 6, you know, you need to like teach some kids. So I was doing that for a bit. Then I got into kind of teaching and stuff, managed to get a mortgage because I had to, you know what I mean? So I got a house and stuff like that. And when you're so into that, you kind of forget what's going on here. And then you're getting older and you feel like, I still love it, but the scene's just changing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's mad. And I'm seeing all the grime artists no longer doing their thing and it's like evolving into something else. So I just took a long time out. I dropped a few tunes here and there, but I just felt like I was starting from scratch.
Okay, so when you took that time out, did you still have your eye on the scene? Was you
consuming
content?
I always did because I just loved it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I loved the music scene. I loved it all, and I did a couple films in like the gaps and stuff. But it was a difficult period. I kind of felt like I loved it with my heart, but I felt like this did. Like I've taken too much time out now. I really got to start from scratch if you want.
It's when everyone was transitioning into being pop stars and all that, innit?
Yeah. Pop stars and record deals and the 360 deals and all that, and I wasn't getting no deals. So it's like, bro, what are you gonna do, bro? You got a child, man. So what do you want to do out here? You know what I mean? And it's like if it's just you, it's cool, bro. Man can sleep on the table. I don't care, bro. But when you got a little one, you can't, bro.
Everything starts changing.
Yeah, man.
So what was it then? So that
I just started dropping songs and here and there, just dipping my toe in. And then like I was talking about podcasts for time. The podcast game was doing its thing, and I was like, bro, I've been doing this. Like, and I just procrastinated for years. I don't know why. I had a studio in the back of my house, but it was full of so much shit, bro.
Yeah.
So much clutter, bro. In my mind, that I couldn't wipe the clutter because it had memories, bro. I had like old school tapes, and I was like, bro, I can't throw these tapes, bro. Man, I used to film on a PD-170 Sony, bro. On this, I was like, I can't throw this, bro. It hurts me. You get me? And I was procrastinating for years to the point where like podcasts were doing their thing, and then I actually looked at myself and I said, Shiz, you're a fucking waffler, bruv. Like, I was talking to myself like, you're a waffler, bro. And I was like, you've been talking to people like you're going to do this, but you're not doing it. So you're actually becoming one of them people that just chat shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was testing myself. Like, are you going to be that guy that just chat shit, bruv? And man around, you're going to be like, bruv, when you going to start that thing? Because everyone told me, Shiz, podcast has been you got to start that. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I'm one of them people, bro. Like, I want everything to be proper. Like, some man were just on their sofas and all that. Great for them. But I couldn't do it, bruv. Like, I wanted a clean setup. So until it was clean, I didn't want to start it, which some would say is a bad thing, because you could have just started on your sofa shoes. You could have got a shit like camera and just done it. Now I got A7s and all that, but I wanted it all proper. So it just took me a while to get it started. And then I filmed my first fucking episode and COVID hit the week after.
Mad. But wait there,
But
did
that's
COVID not work in your favour though, on the basis that...
No, because my studio was not at home. My studio was somewhere else. It was like a test run and it was going well. So I didn't have the studio then. And that was it. I thought, fuck this.
So then what happened then?
Just had to wait it out, innit? COVID landed, done, finished. Man sat on their ass, done nothing. Furlough money, you get me? Big up. And then...
If your studio was in your house, you probably would have been like...
Yeah, but again, it was just clearing it. I didn't know, but I can't explain the stuff that was in there over the years. It just became a storage room. And I wanted to move it. I didn't know where to move it, and I just needed someone to just deal with it. And then
because most people that made content in that era are like did numbers in it.
If they were doing,
if you were content creating COVID time, you was up. Like I feel like a lot of people and people that I've interviewed, if you were on social media, I think that was a bit of a cheat code, bruv. And I missed the boat.
I feel like that's what kind of changed the content game though.
Yeah,
like COVID and it, like people just consuming podcasts and all of that stuff.
Full. If you was there, like I've had like people there, they're like sub numbers are in the hundreds of thousands. But I feel like anyone I speak to, like. And even like OF girls and all that, like COVID was the peak, bro. I missed the boat. And then I finally fucking got someone. I said, clean the room out. I don't want to look at it. Clean it out. Fix it all up. Fixed it all up. Got it to a place. And then my first guest was Devlin. And Devlin doesn't do interviews.
Straight down. And that's off the back of the relationship that you had.
I had a song with Devlin at the time. And UK Apache called Street Life. So we were just working on that. And Devlin...
UK Apache, that my man from
Original Nutter.
Yeah.
Even he don't do music. Again, very, very lucky to get him. So Devlin was my first guest. So in a way, I wouldn't call it a cheat code because I've known these people throughout 15, 20 years. But Devlin was a great guest to start with.
Very sick guest.
Amazing guest. A lot of people love Devlin, do you know what I mean? And again, he's not out there like that. He doesn't really do interviews. So from him, I got A12 Funny, Big Nasty. Big Nasty's bro. And then from Big Nasty, I got Rinse 'em Alone. One eye open when I'm sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was just getting guests based off the previous. And then I got M.R. just before Turn Red.
Okay.
So before he blew off Turn Red, he was talking about on the show. And I just got, What was you see, when you started talking with people, what were the ambitions behind the conversations that you was having? Again, it was just talking to them about their life, bro. How the come up, how, where you came from, where you are, and where you're going. Just I never researched anyone to this day, bro. I don't research. What's the point? Like, I know you can get them answers, but if I just met you, bro, as human to human level, let's talk, innit?
But that's what we say, That's what we say. A lot of people be like,
you can Google me now and find out everything, and we're done.
Yeah,
Podcast done. Go home. But I don't do that. I actually want to know. There's things I want to know. Like, I'm genuinely interested in the conversation. I'm not trying to get the viral thing and all that. I can't. Like, I don't. It's just a natural conversation, and I was quite lucky because then as you guys know, the guests you get will look on your previous guests, and I was getting good guests, and it kind of just snowballed, really.
Yo, Pat just landed still. 2 sets, let me pull it down. I'm gonna check it out now. Smooth still. Yeah, I'm seeing Leicester on the 27th still.
How much man man have I helped in this life is too many. All I need is a phone and a like a sim. Now it's time to win, bro, spending time in bin, but I still send him things, make sure it's nice within.
So like when you was doing it, yeah, were you thinking about the business aspect to that? Because at that point now, things are different.
I definitely was. I was thinking like this could be a career now. Like this could be something. A lot of people are doing it. They're bussing. They're getting sponsors. They're like monetizing it, and it's all it's easier way because I'm from the old school way. This now can all be done. It's all in-house. We don't need to rely on nobody. I don't need to talk to no TV company. I got my own rules, my own studio. I'm my own boss now. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was definitely thinking about it, but I knew the journey was a long one. I didn't think, even now I'm still on it. I still ain't got a proper sponsor. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's cool. I'm not even worried about it. I just know what's going to happen. So, but I was prepared for this journey, and ultimately I enjoy it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate thing. If you don't enjoy it, fucking leave it, bro.
So how do you go about getting a sponsor?
It's that one, isn't it? You approach people.
Yeah.
I think when you approach people, the power's in their hands, though, because you get me. So I've kind of stopped doing that now, and I was getting the sponsors here and there, and now I've just left it. I don't even want a sponsor like that.
Yeah.
And now some sponsors are reaching out to me. We really like your stuff. We're interested in sponsorship, and now the kind of tables have turned. All right, no problem. These are the prices.
Okay.
If that's it.
So you get those kind of messages where people are saying that kind of thing?
It's starting to happen now. So I wouldn't say, and that's like, I'm almost 2 years in.
Yeah. How's that mixed with like some of the content that you have, i.e. OnlyFans?
Yeah, I get it. But then if it's not for you, it's not for you. I can't change my show. The one thing about my show that people kind of like is you don't know who you're gonna get, and that's because I don't know who I'm gonna fucking get. Facts. You get me? Like I'm trying to do a show a week, so if it's OF, it's OF. If it's not, it's not. Simple as that. If you don't like it, no worries. There's plenty of other people out there. And again, I'm not dying for your money, man. I'm just not.
So you see, like when in the music days where you will go out there to find an opportunity to make something happen, like how have you applied that to the podcasting to like make episodes happen?
I think that's more with guests, just reaching out to guests, emailing them, going through management, DMing them. It's like fishing. I tell people all the time, it's like fishing. Every day, man's just sat there with the fishing rod. Who's gonna bite? I'm sure you guys are on it the same. Do you know what I mean? And
We've kind of fallen off recently.
Kinda, but you know, it's mad though. Like we've fallen off.
The energy kind of comes to us now.
Yeah, bro. Like,
but that's beautiful. Same thing. So, Lily Phillips messaged me.
Yeah.
She like DM me. So that's
same. Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
that
but
as
that's
well,
what. But again,
the bigger ones, you'll find that they reach out to you because they understand the business of it.
So it's very interesting. There's different types of people, as you know. There are the go-getters, like Katie Robinson flew in from Spain to do my podcast. I want to do your podcast. And then you got people that are going to me, I want $5,000 to come on your show.
Yes.
And I want that. And I'm like, bro, what? Like, it's crazy to see the mentality of people and the mindsets. And also, I'm noticing, like, we have a little joke in this, like, when you post it, people get so funny over their collaborating spaces on Instagram. It does make me smile a bit, because some of them feel like, I can't collab. Brother, the thing's about you.
Yeah.
It's your fucking face.
Yeah.
Accept the collab. People get, no, but I just posted 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with, like, people get so funny over their pages, like it's real estate. It just makes me laugh, bro. But I'm just like, cool, if you want to accept the collab, accept. But then there's people that accept all of them, like the bearded lady, her Nam Kaur, bless her. When I interviewed her, she accepted every single collab, and she was making the thing go super viral.
You know what it is? Yeah, I think people have got like a real negative relationship with content and how they go about posting it as well as consuming it. So I feel like we've all been taught to just over consume everything, but it means that indirectly we've actually got like no value for it as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So when it comes to posting, I feel like people don't want to post everything.
But I hear that. But okay, look, me and you on a podcast now, right? So I'm saying what I'm saying. So there's no point in me shying away now, innit?
Yeah.
So if you post it and collab with me, why am I not gonna accept the collab, bro?
You know, silly.
Like, you're talking to me, bro. It's my, do you get me? So I find it, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit strange. I've interviewed people and they're very funny on the collaborating, and then I met people that are bigger than these people, bro, and they're just goal getters.
But that's my point, though, innit? Like people want to hold on to it because they value it so much. They feel like I can only post once today.
Yeah, but that's not true though.
I know.
It's a lie.
Yeah, but there is different people within the posting business and OnlyFans. Yeah, they have got the business down to a T. Remember, you know, their intention is to send people down a rabbit hole to their link to OnlyFans. Do you get it? So they need a page that looks clean, that certain people would go, you know, like the average person might look at them and want to invest in them on OnlyFans, but they're not really that way inclined. And then they'll have their Reels page, which is more about viral content, trying to it's a numbers game.
So then watch this now. I will say to them, accept the collab for 24 hours and then remove it. Because the algorithm would have kicked in by then.
Yeah, 100.
Some of them still got funny.
Yeah, still, yeah.
Do you get me? Like,
okay,
then why have you come on a podcast to promote yourself, but you don't want to, it's like you want to use the podcast and then use what I'm doing, my space, but you don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
I don't know if you guys get that.
All the time.
But I just find it a bit amusing. It's cool. I understand the game. I don't even think, you're wrong and you're right. Whatever, bro. Like, man's are past that stage. But I just find it, you know, and it's kind of fascinating how I see different people with different hustles. Like
the way that you think is how I think, innit? But I got to convince people like him about these kind of things because he's continuously aware of his brand image and obviously us being called sinners.
Yeah.
You know, people will see it as having a negative effect to their brand somehow.
Okay, cool. But then why not? Why have they come here then? That's what I'm trying to get at. You've walked through the creaking door. Yeah. You get me?
That's what I think. I'm the same as you.
No, but I'm just gonna put it out there. Like. Okay, if you've agreed to come on this show, you've now agreed, innit? It's too late now.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's almost like I don't know if you guys get.
No, but the thing is, there's nuance to what he's saying, you know. Because if I've decided to be here today, then I'm not gonna have an issue because I'm here. But let's say, for example, because I'm a part of the business, so there's the red light show. So with the red light show, sometimes there's topics or OnlyFans right. or certain things that I personally don't want to associate myself to.
Right.
But that's why I'm behind the scenes.
Fair enough.
On that stuff.
But then you've chosen to not to be behind the scenes. Yeah. So then you've made that choice.
Of course.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying if guests have come here, whether you're here, man, it's done.
I get it.
But I just find it fascinating, and it just makes me laugh.
It is very fascinating.
And then also, sorry to interrupt, I don't know, you get the people that ring you afterwards, take down that bit, take down.
Oh, we get that all the time.
Man, I am done with it, bro. I've had legal man ring me, bro, if you don't take this down. What the fuck, man?
You must have got some legal
bro,
stuff from Katie Robinson.
If you go to BBC now and we went and we did an interview, do you think I can ring them and go, by the way, take out that sentence? Like I said? What the fuck, bruv? So
that's true.
I've stopped doing it. I literally tell them beforehand, whatever you say is going out. If you don't want to answer a question, say I'm not going to answer it. Okay? Yeah. Simple. Because I'm not editing it out. Because it's cost of editing.
Yep.
That's the other thing. They don't appreciate how much work goes into this. You got fucking 4 or 5 cameras here, full setup. You've now got to edit this, put it all together, make reels. It's a fucking full-time job. A full-time job. And then for you to go, by the way, bro, just take that out. No.
Or could you delete that? Could you delete this?
I'm not deleting nothing, bro.
Costs money, man. It all costs money. People don't see that side of things.
They really don't. Like, this is a full-time job, and hats off to anyone that can do a podcast and keep it going. Yeah. You can start off a month or 2 and be on the hype. Yeah, man's out there, I'm out there. Keep this shit going, bro. Go over a year consistently, and you're really about it, and you'll see who's really about it. And that's why I like to come on these shows. And also, just because you guys are doing a podcast and I'm doing a podcast, I don't mean you've got to be enemies or competitors. It's bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's all love, man. Like, and it's nice that people are on your show, then come to my show and vice versa. It's a circuit. And it's nice to see. I had rough ends come in the country the other day from America. And it was nice that they picked my podcast as part of their promo run. So American R&B singers are kind of doing that.
Yeah, sick. Trust me.
What do you think of Rage Bait?
What's Rage Bait? Elaborate on it before I...
You've never heard of it?
I've heard of it, but I want you
to...
Katie Robinson, that's Rage.
How is that Rage? What do you mean?
Because she puts knickers on her dad's head.
Okay, yeah.
For the purpose of content.
I think the OF thing is mad.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it. But the more I interview it, I'm understanding their point of view.
Yeah.
So it's all about understanding for me. It's not about me going, you're wrong and you're fucking going to hell. Do you know what I mean? If you're sitting with me, I may as well try to understand.
Yeah.
And the more I've interviewed them, the more I'm understanding their point of view. And the point of view is this: the parents don't care that they're doing it, which is one of the first, I think, is the ultimate thing for all of us, the respect of our family name, right? Especially for Asians and that. Yeah, you can't disrespect your family name. So when you don't have that and your parents are going, go and do it, that in itself, I can't comprehend that. But that's where they're coming from. That's the first thing. Secondly, the money they're making, they're showing me their bank accounts. Multi-millionaires earning more than your best footballer, your best... It's like a cheat code to life, bro. So can you blame them when, like, if their parents don't care...
What type of figures have you seen?
I've seen millions. 2 million, 3 million I've seen.
Yeah.
I won't say who, but yeah, because I told them I wouldn't. But I've seen 100 grand a month, 70 grand a month. People have come on my podcast and said 30 grand a month is a bad month. More than doctors, lawyers, footballers. What the fuck, bruv? But then who's to blame? Men for paying them? Or the girls for doing it? Do you get what I'm saying?
100. Yeah.
And then also, when I've CEOs I've interviewed, authors, rappers, my OF content seems to do 10x, 5x the views. Why is that? Who's pushing this algorithm? What's happening? We are content creators. So for us, it's like, if that's getting the views, something... Yeah? So we have to continue that path at least, because I still interview the others, but I have to give a platform to this because I am a business at the end of the day. Like, I want to make this a business.
It's what's current. But what seems to be current now is obviously like you got Lily Phillips and you got Bonnie Blue. They're taking the rage bait thing to a different level.
Yeah.
But what's happening off the back of them is people are doing rage bait content on trying to seem
The other end of the spectrum. So what you just said, you've got the perpetrator and then the victim. But the victim is doing exactly the same as the perpetrator.
Yeah.
And we're all they're battling against each other to say this one's worse than one another, but they're exactly the same.
But it's working.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. All that matters is the money at the end of the motherfucking month, bro. That is it, bro. They'll be forgotten about in 5-10 years' time. Cool. Yeah. They don't care, bro. These girls don't care. And it's society that's done that, bro. They don't want a normal job. They don't want to work their whole life.
They don't care. But now the people that are creating content are pushing them even further because they're making money off them. Do they care?
So people message me, why are you giving these people a platform? Why are you giving these people a platform? Why are you giving these people a platform? But you lot are all commenting and helping. Okay, then. I just interviewed someone with mental health issues the other day. Yeah? Why don't you watch that and comment?
That's
on
what
it?
I said.
I haven't seen that. Why haven't you seen that?
Exactly.
You ain't checked for me.
There you
ain't
go.
checked for nothing. And we're in the era of spoon feeding. If the content don't come to you and you're spoon feeding with your mouth open, spoon feeding this content, they don't even fucking check for you, bro. Like the amount of people that watch my channel as opposed to subscribers is mental.
Yeah, mental.
And you guys get the same thing. Yeah. So we're in that era of people are lazy, bro. If the content don't land in your lap, they won't even check for it, bro. And I've interviewed CEOs like the CEO of Misfits, Mams Taylor, KSI's manager, bro. He owns Misfits, Prime Energy. You look, go and check his story. He doesn't give a lot of interviews. His whole life for how he became CEO. And look at the numbers and the comments compared to an OF girl.
Yeah.
I think people really are happy with being triggered. Like that's people want to be triggered. They want to be angry. Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they do.
No, it's true. They want some type of conversation, some type, and it's crazy because it just seems like the dumb shit, or whatever you want to call it, seems to fly, bruv. And it's frustrating for me because am I here for that? Not really. I understand it, and I have to give it a bit of a platform, but I genuinely love people. I've interviewed old school legends, MC Creed, UK Apache, Tug of War, Top Cat came on my show recently. These are people that are pioneers that built MC Bushkin, bro. Like built a fucking scene, bro. Like, your Central C wouldn't be nowhere near it weren't for any of these people, bro. And it's like they do well, but I would love it for people to just like, yes, that you know.
So how do you feel about that then? From a creative point of view?
Annoying. It's annoying, but at the same time, bro, I didn't make the rules of the game, bro. This is the game. I've just joined the pitch, bro. And this is the game that's being played. And I can sulk about it on the sideline or get on the fucking pitch and play, bro. And if by playing means I do OF and then I do other people that I would want you to look at, then so be it. My hands are tied. But
Well, there you go. Leverage is everything. So you gotta get yourself in a position for people to care about the other things that you care about.
Absolutely.
Innit? So you don't have to go down the OF route, but some like if you can, your doors are a bit more open, innit? But then it's about how do you switch it around so you become the brand rather than the guest.
Yeah. I mean, my show is based around the guests. If you look at something like Spray Show, RTM, big up Spray. People watch for Spray, which is a talent in itself. And Spray's been on my show, so big him up. So yeah, I don't know how you do that, but I suppose I've got to do more kind of content about maybe like news stories of the day or something, and make it more personable to me. And we're kind of exploring them avenues, you know, like daily news. I don't know.
Would you like to do that? Would you like to make yourself the brand?
Yeah, I would like to, but it's time and effort.
It's more sustainable.
It's time, it's content. I would then have to. I've got an editor, Gab. Shout out Gabs, he's a G, bro. I'd have to pay Gabs his full kind of salary and take that plunge. You get what I'm saying? And again, it's that.
Or learn.
As a father, I'm a little bit scared. No, I'm not scared. I'm apprehensive because
The investment.
my daughter, man, it's like I'm not rich, bro. But if like my daughter wants a Nando's, she's 9. If she says, "Daddy, I want Nando's," we can go to Nando's. I'm not saying I'll give her the Gucci, but I'm saying that scares me. Like, no, baby, we can't do that today.
And
do you get me?
That's something that we say like all the time. Like the biggest holdback for us is being our age is family.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like if
have you guys got kids?
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
I got two of my own, and I got 2 stepkids as well.
Okay,
yeah.
2 kids.
Yeah, so you guys know like it is that in it, and
listen, we've tried to let's be real. We've tried to dip our toes into. We've tried to do the management thing. You get it. We're getting the girls on the platform. Why not try to create the management behind it that we can leverage them being on the platform. Do you get it? But it's no business for people that have got families. As much as it's not like you said, you say that the OF girls, their family don't care, so that's why they do what they're doing.
Yeah,
we've tried to do it, and at the end of the day, it's just the only reason why it's not going to work is because we have a family. That's it. Because
why is that your moral compass, or is that
it's part of the moral? It's part of the moral compass.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like we're trying to dip our toe into something when if you want. Like nothing just works out of
you got to dive in the pool, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, the toe dipping is you can't.
Yeah, and we tried and it just don't work.
Man have to do the belly flop into the pool, bro.
There you go. Exactly that.
But you're doing amazing.
Yeah.
And the glass is always half full.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around and there's things, because I'm a technical guy. I've seen you guys have got it in place, and I just feel like it's more of the same, bro.
You know, one thing that Spray said to me when I was on the phone to him before is, he basically said, your superpower is that you can walk in here and press record. Like, obviously, other people are paying for their studio. Other people are editing. Yeah. We can literally sit down and record. And so that's why you've seen the work rate go up from me. Like, I'll just invite anyone down for a conversation. Yeah. And depending on the type of conversations, it's liked, it's branded in certain ways. Why am I not sitting down and doing more? Why not? Like, why am I restricting ourselves to 1 episode a week when we can do?
I mean, you're
10?
doing 4, which is mad. You're pretty much a radio show right now.
There you go.
We were talking. But I swear this place is haunted, you know.
What was that?
This is haunted, bro. I'm telling you.
Sinister.
But we were talking off camera about you need to get it on Spotify. I need to as well, because there's a lot of people that come to me like, "Yo, we can't check me. I can't check for you on like Spotify shiz." So that is the natural progression and growth. So let's spur each other on to do that. You get what I'm saying?
Was we on? What was it? Cast.
Acast is a site.
No, we was.
So you go on there and they just distribute it out.
Wasn't that?
But now, sorry to interrupt. Now I'm seeing on Spotify you can actually watch the video of a podcast.
You can.
So I'm trying to figure out. So do I upload the video on that now, and then you can press the button, it switches to audio.
But you see, with that though, I don't know if you need to have a deal for that, because I don't know if everyone has that function. You get me? I feel like
I need to figure it out because I'm seeing that. And then the other thing I want to know is, can you chapter an audio podcast? So let's say we're talking now and you want to jump to the bit about OF. Yeah. Can you jump to it? Because I don't think
I've never seen that neither.
So I'm just curious. But like and now I've got like 60, 70 episodes that I have not gone on there. So what do I now do? Post all 60 at once and then I'm up to the time? Or do I post the latest one and go back? I don't know what to do.
I mean, I suppose content's timeless. So I don't really think it matters when you post it, you know.
And one thing I've realised is like I've started posting back our old stuff and it's going viral again.
So I was speaking to the rapping science teacher, Matt Green. He's a rapping science teacher. Loads of brand deals, Marvel, Samsung, and he raps science lessons basically. And he's super viral. And he couldn't go viral for months, and he reposted his old stuff, and he changed the borders. The borders were white at the top and bottom, and he clocked that people thought it was an advert, because when they flicked it, they thought it was an advert, and so he changed it to black, bro. That's all he did, and reposted millions of views. Bus. Within a few days. So the reposting thing is something I need to investigate, because once I post, I think it's out there.
That's
bro.
why. That's what you think. You just disregard it. That's what I said about us not respecting the content. You just think,
Yeah, but it's not respecting it. But we got so much content.
Nah, I
bro.
get it. I get it.
It's like,
I get it.
fucking, you must have more than me, bro. And I'm like, it's a mind fuck, bro.
The thing about it is at the right time you need to employ or teach the right people to grow, because you can't handle everything.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if we've got so much content, we could open another clips channel and do 10 minutes clips from so much of our episodes that could go super viral
on YouTube.
And we haven't done it. But for me to do that and do all of this,
but the clips channel now, I just put that on my main channel. But I get that there's people with separate channels, but I'm trying to up the subscribers, bro. I'm not trying.
That's what I'm saying. But either way, just clipping it up into 10-minute clips. Altogether is going to do a lot. But you're going to go back into your old content and clip it up again.
Yeah,
you can do it on another channel. But imagine you've got someone dedicated to doing it on a separate channel. Again, it's a
full-time job, bro. And
people remember, you must have had like those guys that come to you. I want to do clips
all the time.
Have you ever spoken to any of them?
SEO is low. We can change. I don't know what they're fucking talking about. No, I don't really talk to them. I just feel like they're spam, bro.
Nah, but there's some good ones.
You should talk to them, man.
There's some good ones that you talk to, even if you don't use them. They can give you like peace of mind on where you should be going. So like we had that guy, he charged us about $3,000 a month. But what he was doing was he was creating new channels for some guy in America, and he was making the channels do $100K in like a couple of months just through the clips alone. And obviously he was doing deals where it was like
you got
50%, like do.
But
50-50.
then the beauty of this is you've always got them clips, so there's no immediate rush in it. Like man's got the archive, bro. Yeah. So if tomorrow Samsung come in and said, bro, I say, here's fucking 100 terabytes of shit, bro. Take what you. Do you know what I'm saying?
But you still got to have a level of understanding content for it to go viral. You've got it there.
For example, Lily Phillips said she was pregnant yesterday. And then I called up my guy and said, bro, this girl says she's pregnant, you know. I swear she was speaking about kids and on the show and stuff. I said, pull it up. Prioritize that now. Yeah, no problem.
That's
and
why
then she spoke about her kids.
As soon as I seen the pregnancy thing as well, what did I do? I made that little vodka clip where she's sitting down there. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got.
What did you do? What? Her drinking vodka? Pregnant?
No, she goes, barman, can I get a drink? And he goes, yeah. What would you like? Your cum.
Okay.
And then she goes, oh, now can I get a vodka and tropical juice?
I think, again, for us, we have to find those pockets as well. And we're part of the game. And we got to use stuff to our advantage as well. And
we've got loads of content.
And people can't get mad at us because that's the game, bro. Again, we didn't make the rules of this game. We just entered the pitch, bro. And that was it, bro. So.
Facts, bro.
You know what I mean? But you guys seem to be doing well.
Trying.
You keep it. And also in Brum, are you guys the only podcast?
Nah, there's always
you've got other ones. You've got Chop Chop, Reemies.
Okay.
But there's no one that's doing it on this level.
Okay, but that's what I mean. So from kind of London, from my point of view, you would appear to be the top people up here, which is great for you guys. So although you're not in London, which you might see as a negative, it's actually positive, because now if anyone lands Brum, there's only one person to see.
Basically.
Do you get what I'm saying? So you've got the monopoly of that. So you just need to just stay firm, bro.
Yeah, that's what we're trying. Like I said, we're trying. And we're upping the work rate, and we're trying to do more live things.
Yeah, I haven't gone down the live route yet. Yeah. Also, side note, my TikTok keeps on getting banned for copyright, and I'm having murders with them, bro.
Banned for copyright on...
Bro, my own content, copyright strike, unoriginal.
What, is it because of the music?
I have, but I lose some, I win some, and if you get 5 in a month, you lose the creator fund. I lost my creator fund.
Did you?
Yeah, bro.
I tend to see that every time something's going to go viral, they do that unoriginal thing. I just appeal it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do that as well, but I lose some.
Yeah,
and I don't know why.
Because a lot of yours is you got some big hitters on there, and it's all gonna go viral. So you're making big dough. That's why
Richard Blackwood would always get copyrighted.
Yeah,
I don't even want to sound racist. Anyone Asian or black would always get copyrighted straight away.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And even now, I'm trying to fix it. I've won the appeal. I've got the thing back. But I feel like fucking I need some TikTok help.
Yeah.
I'll be trying my best.
He's been talking about it, and I don't really deal with
and
TikTok.
their fucking help is bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like talking to a brick wall, bro.
Yeah. To be honest,
this fucking wall.
with TikTok, I've started getting back into it in terms of making money, because there's money to be made on it.
There is.
100%. But
and it's quite annoying that why don't Instagram pay then? If
that is
TikTok can afford
crazy.
to pay you, bro. So why Instagram not paying?
That is crazy.
You?
What
Why
about
is
Facebook? Do you,
no, they don't pay.
well, Facebook pays.
No, I need to start exploring that, bro.
Nah, they do.
But
Facebook pay the most.
My Facebook views are now starting to grow based off the OF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Facebook pay the most though.
Is it?
Yeah.
So okay, but if Facebook owns fucking Instagram,
I don't know.
it's
get
a
it.
joke thing, bro. It's a ginnels, bro. They're just trying to.
Yeah.
But yeah,
if
man.
Instagram paid, we'd be all right.
Bro, if all of them paid collectively, we'd be all right.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
But it is what it is, bro. We move, man. Like, end of the day, man's not taking no for an answer. Like, I'm very stubborn like that.
What about YouTube? Because we always find, that...
So YouTube does pay, okay. Nothing to brag home about.
Yeah.
But again, it's long form content. A lot of people they're not watching that whole 3 hour, 2 hour podcast. They're just not, bro. The short form in your lap, spoon fed seems to be the current wave, and I'd like for them to, obviously, the aim is to bring them across, and slowly but surely. I understand life's a marathon; it's not a sprint. You get me? So we just keep it moving, bro.
Yeah. Because for us, we find it a bit harder with YouTube in terms of even generating views.
Yeah, I think YouTube's our hardest one, but I think in the long term that will be the most beneficial. So I feel like once you build,
but even for you, like obviously you've even brought out that Katie, because I watched it. You brought out that episode with Katie, and straight away you got a certain amount of views.
Yeah,
you get it. Whereas obviously I know that our podcast is a bit more loud and fucking unorganized in certain ways, but. We don't seem to get that boom,
but it's also a formula as well, isn't it? Yeah. Like I don't know. We post every Sunday, and I just think it's the guest, depending on the guest and the timing, bruv. Like Katie said a lot of stuff in it. You get what I'm saying? Lickle Man did really well for us as well. So there's just some people that just do well, and some people just don't, bruv.
One person that's shown it's not even there's in this space. It's not even that you need to be shown, but like just reminder of how content works, or reminder to. Don't take the internet as a real place. When Tanks came on, he had the argument with the manager that was on there, Nimrod.
Right.
And what it was is he sat on this podcast. Yeah,
was this the age thing? There was an age. I saw that.
He sat on the podcast. Yeah, we done exactly what we're doing with you now. We done one of these, and then we done a show afterwards. The one afterwards, he sat there, and obviously he probably thought that this isn't gonna do as much as it needs to based on what people are saying. And he seen an opportunity to take, and he just took it and started ripping into my man.
Yeah, I see that.
He read the room and just done it. He might have had a problem with him, but either way, he still understood this is content.
Right.
Afterwards, he's got off the podcast, and he was like, "Yo, we need to do like a fight scene." Do you get it?
So see, but do you rate that or do you not rate that?
I rate it, bro.
You rate it. Those are the rules. Some people just know how to go viral and what's gonna. But it's also sad. It's also sad in a way
100.
that we've come to that now.
Do you rate it?
I don't rate it, but I understand it.
I'm the same.
Yeah, I don't rate it, but I understand the game, and really, it's a goal-getters mentality in it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm gonna do.
And that's why
imagine now I sit here, right, and we're talking about
it.
money, bro. No one really. If I buck my top off and say, "You motherfuckers, bro, fuck Birmingham, man."
But what
you get me?
But like I said, if you go back to his actual.
Do you get it?
If you go
but
back
you've
to
got
his
to be
content,
a certain way inclined, innit? I don't mean that, by the way. He's just looking at me angry. What the fuck?
Yeah. But if you go to his actual content, it's not like he's not built in that mold to be just fighting and arguing.
Right, but
his content is
intellectual. He's smart, man.
Right, but even that, I saw that thing.
Yeah,
because do you get me?
Yeah, there you
and
go.
It's kind of sad that that's where we are in 2025. But again, I didn't make the rules up, so I don't rate it, but I understand it, bro. And there's some people that will do that. Look at Bevo. He's in a bed with 3 men, bro. What the fuck's going on there, bro?
Yeah, man.
I don't even know what's going on. I don't even want to know. But from what I've interviewed,
content don't even reach us.
But what I'm seeing is, from what I've interviewed of him, he's doing that for clout. I can't believe he's actually doing that. But imagine like the levels that man is going to now
for clout.
To kind of, and I don't know if it's true or not. I don't even dare find out. But from where I'm sitting, it would appear like he's appearing to be homosexual for clout.
Yeah, mental.
Wow, that's where we are now. Because he doesn't care. It's all about the subs for him. And the bottom line is, I want that money at the end of the month. And this is where we are. Those are the rules of the game. Now, I don't know if he's actually done that, bro. I don't.
Crazy.
But I'm going to go with the mindset that he hasn't. And again, this is the game he's playing, bro.
Yeah,
and it's down to your own compass of moral and how
far are you willing to go, bro?
Yeah, not desperate, but how far are you to go get it, bro?
How do you manage your moral compass?
Bruv, I just try to be me, you know. I'm not even trying to get it like that, bruv. I believe in God's plan as well, bro.
But you know what, though?
Yeah.
Being the host, you manage it because you're the one trying to put someone else in a position to be the star rather than you being the main focus.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's easier for us to say, how do you manage it? But for someone like Bevo, it's his job to be interviewed.
Yeah.
So he's trying to
create moments.
Yeah, create moments. And now you start to lose yourself. You start to become the moment.
And if you look at it from their kind of point of view, they're going around and they're in a world where there's other people competing with them. So they're doing these podcasts thinking, well, I've done 1 million of these.
Yeah.
How can I, you know what I mean? What can I say? What can I do? And it's almost like they're pushing a corner, like they've got to do a mad thing, bro. Some way or somehow.
What it is we run the business, they are the business.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It's facts.
So, because we run the business, we try to create a business that can facilitate whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Where they've got to look for the attention to be the business.
And I think people try to blame us for doing that, but it's not our fucking fault, bro.
Yeah.
They'll just go on to someone else's show and do the exact same thing.
And someone else will talk about them online and make it even bigger.
Yeah.
Someone will say, "What is this guy doing?" And they'll.
But that's the thing, though. They're gonna blame us, but I think they want something. They want someone to blame.
To blame,
you get me? They want the general
day
public
is not
want
complete
that.
unless they got someone to blame. Yeah, and I don't give a fuck. I genuinely don't. Like I've been in this game too long. Like like some people care. I don't even read comments, bro. I don't even read them. I just let it run, bro. I don't say what you want to say, bro. Cuss me, do it. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, cool, bro. Subscribing it, bro. It's the name of the game, bro. Like those are the rules, innit? If you're not built for that, then just come out here, because you can't come in there expecting one thing.
Yeah,
it's like the lords of the land is that, innit? So it is what it is, bro.
Finally, just what advice would you give to anyone that is trying to podcast and?
So the market's saturated. We know that there's 1 million podcasts, but no one is you in it. No one is you. So never ever feel like no one is me. No one is you. You gotta love it though, innit? You got to have the love. A lot of people think it's like a quick money flipper. You'll soon find out. It's a full-time job. It's commitment. It's passion. If you don't have that in you, if you don't have that energy, you'll soon find out it's not for you. On the flip side, if it is for you, just keep fucking going, man. Like I have days where I interview people and I think this is gonna bust or this reel's gonna do well, and nothing happens, bro. It's just you just crack on, bro. Don't even dwell, man. Just keep going, bro. And then it's weird, bro. You can't predict it. Like some stuff I don't even know. How is that viral, bro? It's not even viral, bro. It is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Like just keep going, but enjoy it, man. Just enjoy the process.
100.
Stop trying to chase this,
some
that, and
money.
the other, man. Just keep your eyes on the prize, but yeah, enjoy it, man. That's it. The rest will just fall in place, bro.
Sick. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
that's it, bro.
We recorded it for there.
Come on, all good, man.
You get what I'm saying?
Love and
Obviously, we
respect.
gotta go down there as well. You get what I'm saying? You gotta have us on your show.
Whenever you're ready, bro.
Unless-
I'd love to have you on there, man.
Unless we're not big enough. You get
Oh,
me?
don't let's try it. No, bro. Whenever you guys want to come down there, bro. It's a journey, though. 3 hours to get here. What the fuck, man?
Fuck it, bro.
What's happened to
Wait,
fucking Birmingham?
what part of London?
I'm in East. I'm
East?
in Ilford, yeah.
It shouldn't take that much.
It shouldn't, bro, to be
shouldn't.
honest, but whatever, bro. Man, just
Cruise
cruise
control.
To be fair, I did cruise control for the first cruise control. Bad, bro.
yeah.
My car will slow down and speed up by itself. My foot was off the accelerator most of the journey, bro.
Man, money's coming in, man.
No,
That's that podcast
bro, I
money.
couldn't believe that shit. The thing was just doing itself. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, man.
All love, man. Thank you.
Love,
again,
man. Love.
Appreciate it.
bro.
Love.
You know, like when you're on the road, yeah,
There's no 9 to 5.
that road is from 24 to 24, 12 to 12. Even if you're on the road and you're making £5 a day, you're on road 24. Even if
There's
you have
no
an hour
shutting
now,
up.
if your phone rings, you're up. Like when you go in studio now, it's like, raw, nah, man, I'm finishing it. If the song's half finished, I don't care if it's 5 in the morning, we'll go in again. And also networking. So like when you're on the road, you're dealing with different people. Not every drug user is homeless. You got some people that are rich that take heroin. You know what I'm saying? So even when you're on the road, you're dealing with people that are all from different walks of life. So you know how to network in it. You might not be knowledgeable in every single topic because obviously you're from the roads in it. You might not even be book smart, but just having common sense and street smart and knowing raw. This is this and this is that. Then
Same hustle, different product.